Go Gadget. This is Namdi. So up for today, we have the Invicta 18340 X-Wing Black Mother Pearl watch. Now, this thing is a man's watch. Let me start off saying that it's a gorgeous timepiece. It is a man's watch. Now, so the reason it's called the X-Wing is because of this 18 karat rose gold X design here. That's what gives it that signature marquee look, and that's where it gets this name from. So let's real quick jump right into it. Pull this thing out, and I'm going to hold this bad boy so you guys can see it. This thing right here, like I said, is not for the faint of heart. This watch, it has some weight on it. It's about 7 ounces, but it almost feels like a pound. But the funny thing is you kind of feel it, but you don't feel it. You know it's on your wrist by the presence, but you forget that it has that weight to it. So it's not one of those things that it's just like at the end of the day, your hand is just, your arm is tired. So specs real quick. Let me pull this back. It's 46 millimeter in diameter, but with this crown that protrudes out on the side, it can hit probably close to 49 and 50 millimeters. So you want to keep that in mind. It's 17 millimeter in thickness. All right, look at that. So it has this nice durable polyurethane band, and as you know, I'm a big fan of polyurethane bands. It's just nice and sturdy, and this one particularly, for some reason, I don't know, it's just really feels really nice. So let's so this is that remove this here, this nice band. Try to do all this with one hand. There we go. I'm just my one hand game is just so on point. It's ridiculous. All right, so here we are. This is a chronograph watch, quartz movement. So it's powered by a battery. Here's the back. And the thing that makes this watch stand out is a couple of things. One is just this 18 karat gold, rose gold accents here for the X, and on the clip here there is, look at that, that's accented. And then of course the triple layered casing shell here, so that's 1 level, 2 level, 3 level. It's just, this design just allows that X to stand out a little bit more. So it's just a nice, really nice looking watch. Now, of course, in these watch videos that I do, I don't talk about, how to use the watch or how to set watches, but it's standard. One thing that's cool is you can start and stop your chronograph by using these buttons here. And you can use this right here to reset it. So you use this to start and stop, use this to reset it. And of course, this button also serves as the button that starts your seconds hand movement. So you can click this to stop it if you want to reserve battery power, or just hit it to get things moving. All right, so it's water resistant. So I believe it's about 50 meters. You guys can double check that. Look at that. So let me sit this on the table so you guys can see what it looks like flat on the table. It comes in, of course, the well-known yellow Invicta box. Nothing special about that. Not a really big fan of their boxes compared to like something like this, the easy box. All right, so here's this thing sitting on the table. Let me put this pack on foam next to it so you can see what it looks like compared to it. All right. Once again, this is that Invicta 18340 X-Wing black mother pearl chronograph quartz watch with a black polyurethane strap. Look at that. I mean, it's just, this watch is one of those watches you put on, someone definitely will see it. Let me just be clear right now. Another thing is, like, these CDs, that rose gold screws that kind of outlines the case. I mean, it's just, it's really a really good looking watch. Like this is one of those watches that I was using as the premise of the case that I was making for Invicta in one of the videos, where I was just saying, I mean, whether you're an Invicta person or not, yeah, I mean, I think Invicta is fine. I'm more of a, you know, I love Seiko watches, I love Fossil watches, I love Bulova watches, but I have different type of watch for different purpose and different reasons. But you just cannot take the fact that Invicta makes some pretty good watches in great quality. This is pure stainless steel. This metal here, I mean, it's just, I cannot rave enough about this watch and the presentation and the impression that it makes just looking at it, putting it on. So, I mean, just keep in mind, once again, when some of these watches, I do prefer 7-inch in measurement wrist and up. So if you have anything under 7-inch in terms of measurement wise, I would cautious against purchasing watches like these, unless you're one of those people who just, you know, you like big watches regardless. But if you have 7 inches in terms of measurement for your wrist and up, this is a good buy. All right, it is a big watch. Like I said, it's 46 millimeters in diameter, and when you include this crown, it's probably pushing 50. It always feels like it's bigger on the wrist though. But with that said, I'll put it on the wrist so you guys can get that impression and get an idea of what it looks on the wrist. All right, so we're back with the Invicta 18340 X-Wing Reserve watch here, and then I've added some light to this room so you guys can get a better look. So here we are with the watch on the wrist. This is what it looks like. Look at that. Now, like I said, so you notice, like, what stands out about that watch is just that X design, accented by that rose gold. It's just real nice. The triple layer casing that I told you about, and when you flip this bad boy, look at that. It's just you know, that rose gold buckle with the reserve embellished on it. It's like I said, I mean, I think, you know, if you like big watches, this is definitely the move for you. You know, I think, you know, the strap are kind of wide, which makes it look bigger than it really is. But now remember, if you have a issue with the buckle, I mean, not the buckle, with the crown pressing up against your wrist, then what you can do is you can switch this and put this on your right hand. If you're left-handed, then it shouldn't be a problem either. But if you're right-handed, you can then wear your watch on your right hand, and then the crown will face on the opposite direction. So that way it's pointing more towards your forearm and your elbow than it is to the inside of your wrist. But yep, there it is. So look at that. So we're going to do the force of hairs test. I can't believe I've just officially coined that in my videos. But so I want you to see how that looks like from arm's view, how thick that is. So you see that 17 millimeter thickness coming into play here. Zoom out so you guys can get a better idea. Look at that. And there we go. So, you know, this watch is definitely one of my favorites. You know, it's you really can't speak too much about the quality of this watch. Another thing I probably want to mention is the hands do glow in the dark. So if you look closely, so the minute and the hour hand do have luminescent stickers on them, so you can see the watch in the dark like that. All right. All right, so this was the 18340. That's the model number. X-Wing Pro Reserve Invicta watch. Black mother pearl styling. So, you know, you can pick this up from Amazon, eBay. They're, you know, a little pricey depending on where you get it from, but you know, they should be able to run you up between, you know, $250 all the way up to $500. So, all right, have any questions? Drop it in the comment section. You know, just, you know, maybe just compliment. Maybe you have these already. Just let me know what you guys think. It will really be interesting just to get some of your feedback. Okay, so if you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more of these videos and other thing gadgets outside of watches, those things are definitely coming in 2017. So, you know, hit the subscribe button and see you guys later. Now, I'm from Go Gadget, right? I'm out. Oh, no. I didn't do the grip test. Grip test. We'll do that real quick. You got something in your hand? Yeah, that's the grip test. All right, guys.